guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sash-Ann Renee. If you're new here, thank you for joining my channel. I mainly do a lot of beauty videos, a little bit of trucking, but mostly beauty videos. If you'd like to stay here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for being so loyal to me. I love you for that. Today I'm just going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me video. So if you'd like to see how I do this look, go ahead and stay tuned. Don't forget guys to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Drop your comments down below so YouTube can know that I am loved. Alright, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so I'm starting off with a freshly washed face. As you can see, I'm looking kind of dry right now because I have not moisturized or done my skincare yet, but I do want to go in and start with my brows. So I'm using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 5. I'm just gonna go in and do my brows first, and then I'm gonna do my skincare. I learned this trick from Michaela. I follow her on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know her. Drop it in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. Just gonna go ahead and do my brows. When you do your brows first before you do skincare, it always makes it just perfect. Everything just glides right on, and it makes it so precise. Do you guys see that? It's just perfect. I don't have to worry about it smudging and running all over the place. Just draw it on. Perfect. Do they even match? Yeah, they kind of match. So I don't really not have to do much more for my brows. I just have to shape them up with concealer, and once I'm done shaping them up with concealer, I can just go in and start doing my eyes. So for concealer, I'm gonna be using my Kosas concealer. This is in the shade 8.2 Warm, and I'm just gonna shape up the underneath just to make it a little bit more sharp. All right, let's go in and shape up the brow now. Like I said, we're just going underneath the brow to make it more sharp. Oh, sorry about that guys, it's time to take my meds. Make it nice and sharp under there. Now let's do the other brow. Like I said guys, I'm really not doing much. Can you see how my face can barely move? Like my face is so stiff because I don't want my skin to just be pulling and pulling, so I don't want to give too much of a facial expression right now. Is this what it feels like when you get Botox? And I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments if you guys can see like a major difference or anything, you know, that I did with my brows. If it looks, do they even look like they match though? I think they look like they match. What do you guys think? So to carve the top part of my brow, I'm going in with my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Sable. This is more like my skin tone shade, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna carve the top part of my brow. I don't think I really need to carve the top part of my brow, but I'm still going to do it anyways. You can never go wrong. We're trying to make sure things look just right. Whenever you guys are doing something like that, you always want to make sure most of the times that you're using a shade that is like your skin at the top part when you carve the top part of your brow. Sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I just use a shade that's lighter than me, but now that I've got this shade that's actually my skin, I've been using this one. I've been using this one because it's more like my skin tone shade, my actual like shade, and it's been working out perfectly fine for me. So you guys can try that if you want. Guys, if you hear steps upstairs, that's my husband. He's home. Oh, what is that? All right, let me go do my skincare and then I'll be back. Okay, so we are back. Oh, I forgot to put on lip gloss. I'm not getting back up. Anyway, I can show a little bit more emotion because my skin is moisturized. I can smile. I can do all of that. So let's continue with the makeup. Today, I'm not doing much. Well, I'm not planning on doing much. This is just a chit chat get ready with me video. I want to do something probably like blue, something classy. Look at me saying I'm not gonna do something much and then I'm gonna do something blue. That it just doesn't make sense. Why does my phone keep doing that? Every time I'm trying to film, this is what it does. Like, can you be for real? So what's going on with my voice? I am just gonna be doing something a little bit blue. All right guys, sorry about that. I was interrupted again by my husband. So to prime my lids, I use the same thing, the Juvia's Place eye primer, and I'm just blending it in right now. Like I said before guys, I'm not sure which way I want to go with this look, but I'm feeling something kind of blue. All right, to start off, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place Culture palette. This is what she looks like. Very pretty, very bright and bold. And there's not much blue colors in this palette. There's only this one blue right here and then the shimmer blue. I'm not really looking to use that shimmer blue because I have another shimmer blue I want to use in a different palette, but I'm gonna try it out and see because I have not used this shade before. So we're gonna try it out and see how it works. So I'm gonna put this blue at the top to just be my crease color. It's popping though, and as usual guys, whatever you do to one eye, you do it to the next because you want them to look related. This looks so blue guys. It's coming off very blue on camera and it's also coming off very blue in person. So I'm intrigued to see how I'm gonna make this look work. All right, now that we have that blue right there, I'm actually gonna go in with a pale, it's like a greenish blue. I don't know if it's gonna come up that way on my skin. Okay, it's not that bad. It's definitely showing up. Let me show you guys which color I'm using actually. I'm using this one right here. So we're gonna see how that plays out. How are you guys doing? Is everybody okay? How's everybody doing with this economy? Because it's been going crazy. You know, we shopped the Sephora sale and a lot of stuff that was never that pricey was extremely expensive. Like it went up by like $5, $2, everything went up. It's just a lot of inflation. So how are you guys budgeting and making this thing work for y'all? Because I find myself, I'm struggling. I'm definitely struggling. Ooh guys, this is coming out a little bit clowny. How am I gonna make this work? I'm gonna have to go in with maybe like an orangey shade to make this look a little bit better, or something yellow, or maybe brown. Let's see if I can go in with a color that's not too aggressive at the top and make it blend out a little bit more. Okay guys, so that doesn't look too bad. I'm actually going in with this color right here, this one, and we're gonna see how it works. If this phone goes off one more time, I'm gonna throw it across the room. I can't afford it. So let's not do that. Let's express ourselves in a different way. All right, that's kind of coming together. All right guys, now I'm gonna use the blue from my Danessa Myricks palette, and it's this beautiful blue color right here. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna put it on my inner crease and over the side right there of my eye, like all of right here. Oh my god, do you guys see that color payoff? Ooh-wee. That is nice. That is quite nice. Have I done this look before? I don't remember. if I've used this color before. I feel like I have, because you can tell in the palette that I've used it. I've probably swatched it but not used it. But it's giving me peacock eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call this look. Even though it's one color, but the blue is giving me peacock. Or should I call it cobalt blue? Because it's very pretty. Oh guys, just a little bit of a life update. So I started a new job. I'm working at Amazon Flex. I'm doing an Amazon Flex schedule right now. So I do stowing. And I know a lot of you are wondering, you own a trucking company, why would you want to start working? It's just not enough. And you can never have too much money. You can never have too much money. And it's always a good thing to have extra income coming in. And I owe a lot of people money. So I need to be working to pay back everybody that I owe. So I have a new job. Do I like it so far? I would say yes. I really haven't done like a first day yet, but I've been picking up shifts. Yeah guys, so I've been working there for maybe 2 days now, so it's not really like that much of an update. I'm gonna put on my lashes, and I'm going with my magnetic lashes as usual. This is the pen and this is the lash, so let's go ahead and put them on. I don't mind it. It's only 5 hours a day, and it's from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. I know you guys are thinking that is a crazy schedule. Why did you choose graveyard shift or night shift? But it's what I have to do, because during the day I still have to work and dispatch for my husband. At the end of the day, my business comes first, you know? So I still have to remember that I have to make myself available during the day so I can dispatch for my trucking business. And the good thing about it is Amazon is only temporary. It's a seasonal job, so I'm not really that stressed about it. Or, you know, I'm a little bit excited about it, yes. It's not something that's permanent. And I also want you guys to drop it in the comments if you have ever worked at Amazon before, whether a fulfillment center, an XL center, anything like that, and let me know. Let's talk. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys that I work at the XL center, so that's basically all the large items that people order from Amazon. Whether it's a couch, a fridge, a TV, anything that's mega large, rugs, anything that's like really large from Amazon. That's what I stole. That's the warehouse that I work at. It's all big stuff. So far, I did training for 2 nights from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. and it wasn't bad. They like walked us through a class, and then they brought us on the floor to see what we can do, and you know, like if we can manage the weights, and they taught us how to stow the packages, how to scan it, you know, how to pick up shifts and stuff like that. So I actually picked up 4 shifts so far. I have to work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I have the rest of the week off, and not going to be picking up any more shifts because I need to get ready for Thanksgiving. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh, it's almost Thanksgiving time. My family and I were hosting the rest of the family. Like when I say my family and I mean look at me mixing patois and English. I mean my husband and I were hosting Thanksgiving this year again. Of course, there has to be some type of family drama with the people that are involved. And I'm not going to talk about the family drama because I'm not giving that any power today. In the name of the Lord, we're not giving that any power. Let's just hope and pray that everything works out like it's supposed to work out. And yeah, we're just going to give God thanks and give God praise. Do you guys like the look so far? Because I am in love with it. This blue is popping. But I feel like I need something more up top. I feel like it's just showing the blue eyeshadow and then it's just blank up top. So I'm actually gonna go in with some more blue. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the blue over top to just make it like a transition. Not too bright though. You see, just like that. Yeah, to make it pop a little bit more blue, because I don't want it to be like brown. It's not a brown day. It's blue. My camera ran out of space, guys. I totally forgot what we were talking about. Do you guys remember? Because I sure don't. Anyway, I'm done with my eyes, and it's giving me a little bit more blue up top. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I wanted a little bit more blue up top, and it's definitely giving me that now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my face, and we can just keep talking. Let's just talk. So for foundation, I'm actually gonna be going in with my Tom Ford foundation. That's way too light for me. If you guys have not seen that video where I did how to use a foundation that's too light for you video, how to make it work, go ahead and check my channel and you guys will see it on there. So I'm gonna use my Tom Ford, and you guys will see again how this shade is just not my shade. All right, so foundation is done. Wouldn't you love to hear me say that and look like a clown? There is no way this is my shade. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty setting powder. This is in the shade Coffee, and we're gonna make this match our skin. Okay, this is literally the same thing that I did in my other video showing you guys how to make the foundation work for you that's way too light for you, if you don't want to return it, because I did not want to return this because it's so pretty. And on top of it being so pretty, I was trying to make it work. So let's add some powder to the face. You guys see how already it's becoming my shade. Anything with a darker powder, put some on the forehead. Don't want to forget the forehead or the nose. It's still looking a little bit light on camera, but in person it's not looking that crazy anymore. Add a little bit more over here and here. Perfection. You want to make sure you blend that in with the neck. You don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. All right, now that's done. Let's get to the fun part. We're gonna conceal, do blush, do the other fun stuff that we love to do. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going in with my Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer, multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Toffee. And we're gonna put on a lot under the eye because we're trying to conceal all these sleepless nights. Do you guys sleep well at nights? Because I sure don't sometimes. I be having a lot of weird dreams. The last time I had a dream that I was in Jamaica, I was getting married, I was at a church, then I was at a school, then I was in a fight, then somebody was trying to kill me. It's a lot. Let me know, like, if I've never said drop it in the comments for something, I want you guys to drop it in the comments for real this time. If you have these crazy dreams like I do, I'd like to know that I'm not alone in this. I don't know if it has something to do with my depression, with my anxiety, my PTSD, with me surviving, you know, my trauma and stuff like that. I don't know if it's coming back to that. I probably should talk about it in therapy, which I haven't scheduled a therapy session in a while, so that's the other thing. So maybe it's just festering in my subconscious. I don't know. Let's let that dry down a little bit, and we're gonna go in with a dirty beauty blender, because when the beauty blender is dirty, for me it works a little bit better. I don't know why. I don't know the maths behind it. I think because when it's clean, it just sucks up all the product. But when it's dirty, it just stays right there. And when I say dirty, I mean like one or twice, you know, I've used it before, once or twice. I think that's dried out enough. All right, let's go ahead and blend it. And blend, honey. If you don't blend, you're gonna come up looking like a cow or a giraffe. I always want to blend properly. I think it's coming together so far. What do you guys think? I want some of your brown sugar, sugar. And that's done. Let's go ahead and set the under eye, I'm gonna be using my Prisme Libre setting powder in the shade 5. As usual, this isn't new. This is my not hourglass, my Lawless brush. I haven't used this brush in a very long time, and I decided that I'm gonna be using it today. It's kind of weird with the setting. It's not really doing what I wanted to do. So yeah, that's not working out for me. For contour, I'm gonna go in with my Pat McGrath Labs setting powder in Deep 5. And I'm just gonna go over the areas of my face that I want to contour with it. Like right here, under the cheek right here. Do you guys see the deeper shade? I feel like my coffee Fenty powder does a better job, so I'm probably gonna go over it with coffee. This is kind of like bronzing me right now instead of giving me contour. And I used to use it a lot for contour. I'm actually just gonna let it be like that. Just let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. I'm loving the way the look is coming together. It's coming together. Now for blush, I'm gonna be using my Haus Labs blush. This is in the shade Lavender Blondie. I've been using this blush a lot, so I guess I can add it to my favorites. It's very pigmented, very, very pretty. Just look at that shade. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then the blue on the eyes. And then the pink on the cheeks. On dark skin, honey. Come on now. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Huh. All right. And then for highlighter, of course, I'm going to be going with my favorite highlighter, which is Fire Opal from Haus Labs. This is what she looks like. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you guys see how just beautiful and it's just amazing. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. It's perfect. It's pretty perfect. That's what it is. All right, let's get some on the Cupid bow. A little bit under the chin. A little bit on the forehead. And now let's do lips. For my lips, I'm going in with Dark Horse from Sephora Collection. It's the lip liner. And I can never open this thing. Jeez. Line the lips with it. Okay. That's done. And then to put in the center of my lips, I'm going in with this shade right here, this very beautiful fall shade. I can't see what it's called. I can't tell you guys because I can't really see it. Let's see. It's a cream lip stain, and the name of it, it's the shade 99. So it's 99. Again, I can't open it. It's Sephora Collection, guys. Oh, jeez. This is beautiful. That's all I need. That is all I need. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with shade 32 from Sephora Collection again, and I'm gonna put that in the center to give that ombre look, because we don't want it too dark. Oh, I look so pretty. Ooh. All right, let's set the face now. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and I'm using my One Size setting spray. And while that's drying down, I'm just gonna take my hair down so you guys can see the full look. I actually need to turn on my hot comb. Now let's let that dry down, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys the full look. So guys, this is the final look. I feel beautiful. I look beautiful. I'm loving the eyes. I'm loving the hair, the lips, the blush, the everything. Drop it in the comments if you guys are feeling this look, okay? Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I'm your girl, Sash-Ann Renee. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop your comments below, and hit that subscribe button so you can join the Sash-Ann Renee gang. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Bye.